Hey, y'all. Welcome to Hauntmates. We're your hosts. I'm Jeffrey Anderson.
And I'm Mallory Anderson. And today we have our very first
Listeners' tales.
So this is where y'all will email us. Again, the email is howdy@hauntmates.com.
Yes.
Is our email?
Yep.
I love how I don't know our email. We don't know our intro to come in here.
Yeah.
To start it off. We're still wait, what is it? What are we doing? We're still new at this.
We're still new.
And then also to formally apologize that we missed y'all last week for an episode, but we were on vacation, and also it gets kind of busy in October for us.
Yeah. I mean, I photograph weddings and everything like that. So it's like I had 3 back-to-back weddings.
All in October. And then you had that. Then you also have your 9-to-5 job. Uh-huh. And also we did go to Colorado for about a week?
Almost a week.
Almost a week, yeah.
Yeah.
And Colorado is beautiful, by the way.
It is absolutely beautiful.
I know. It kind of reminds me, and you said it, but it really does remind me of Scotland in the U.S.
Yeah, it really does. It's like it's like the U.S. version of Scotland. And we love Scotland.
Right? There's a lot of land, a lot of mountains. And then whenever we were driving, we saw, I think it was the bison or so. And people stopped over to look at it. It reminded me of Scotland.
Yeah, it definitely reminded me of whenever we saw the Highland coos.
I know, they were so cute.
They were so cute.
I feel like that if I was a cow, I'd be a Highland coo.
Yeah, same. I mean, I already have the hair for it.
Same. We have hair here.
We have hair.
Yeah.
Very much so.
But yeah, I will say though, as much as we were oh my gosh, we could so live here. Coming back, I don't think I could live there.
Not in Colorado.
No, just the elevation, just in Colorado. My sinuses are still so messed up. We've been back for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And my sinuses are still messed up. I'm still, I don't know if this is TMI, trigger warnings. I don't know what I need to say, but definitely blowing my nose and blood is still coming out.
Ooh.
2 weeks later.
Ooh.
Not as bad, but I definitely just blew my nose before, and there was,
just a little bit.
Yeah, it's just, I'm used to humidity and going back up there, and it's just so dry. So it was funny because whenever we got in the car, I was like, oh my God, I can feel the water on my skin.
Yeah.
I get the humidity in the air.
It was great. It was great coming back to that. Yeah.
Yeah. We're just oh my gosh, my skin is thanking me right now.
Yeah. Imagine how I felt coming from a desert to here.
Oh, yeah. It's even though it's Texas, it's so far from itself. It's there's different weather within Texas.
There is way different weather within Texas. So
I learned that whenever we went to Lubbock in the springtime.
And then it snowed.
Yep, in the Panhandle. Didn't know that.
Yep.
I knew it snowed up there, but no, this is north snow.
Yeah.
It was
out of nowhere.
Buckets.
Yeah.
Very deep.
Woke up and I was like, holy shit, it snowed.
Yeah, then we went off
the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was
a fun time.
It was fun. It was okay.
It was great.
We survived.
We survived.
Yeah.
We're still here.
It was just terrifying driving back from Lubbock to the Dallas area. And then we went south because we had to get out of the storm.
Yeah.
So we went an hour or 2 out of the way to get back home.
Yeah.
God,
It should have been a 4-hour trip turned into a 7-hour trip.
God, it was so long. It was so bad. Yeah, that was bad.
That was bad.
But we're going to go into something, I don't know if it's bad or good. I don't know the story yet. I know you've kind of read through it a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of nervous to okay, is it a spooky haunting, or is it a good haunting? I mean good haunting in the sense of my grandparents, to me, those were good hauntings that I've experienced, So I'm excited to hear about our listener tale.
Yeah.
And again, email us at, is it info? No, it's howdy@hauntmates.com.
Correct.
Oh my God. Still can't get it right.
Yep. And I'll type it out so we have it on here too.
Yeah. So email us your stories. And again, when we say hauntings, it doesn't mean even if it was a ghost experience, it can be something strange, unexplained, otherworldly that you can't explain, that has maybe haunted you, and that you don't know how to place your emotions because it's haunted you. It's in your core that you take with you, you know? So it's it could be something like that, it doesn't have to be so ghost, no ghost.
Exactly. It could just be anything unexplained.
Yeah, anything weird.
You hear a weird sound in the forest? Let us know. I'm down,
Exactly.
I'm down to talk about it.
Yeah. Like, what was your experience? Let us know. We want to know everything.
Did you go look?
I really hope you did for the sake of our stories.
Did it follow you back?
Are you haunted with that experience?
Are you haunted with this experience?
Because it changed you?
Because it possibly.
Right. And then also too, when y'all email us, let us know if you want us to use your names or make up names, or if you make up names. So if you want that, just let us know in the email when you email us, like maybe like the first paragraph before you go into your story, just say your name, what names you want us to use, because we'll go with that,
Yeah.
you know, because we understand that not everybody wants to have their story be told. That can be traced back to them. So we
Exactly.
understand and we respect that privacy.
Yep.
And I'm so excited to hear it.
Yep. You ready to get into it?
Oh my God, yes. It's like, as much as like I've enjoyed our little break, I'm really excited we're getting back into it.
Me too.
It's fun to talk about this stuff.
I'm excited to talk about like a listener tale too.
Yeah, I know. And God, we really should have been better in recorded, because this would have been probably a good one for like Halloween, you know?
Yeah. We'll go with it.
Which, by the way, I know we're about to get into our story, but have you seen some of the Halloween costumes that were trending this year?
No, actually.
So, okay. Sorry, real fast.
No, it's okay.
Long story long. So,
Long story long.
Sinners was a really popular one.
Uh-huh.
Our costume was a really popular one. And we went this year as Count Orlok and Ellen from Nosferatu. And I loved how you even got like recognized.
Yeah, I got stopped. Whenever we went to one of the places we went to, and like this dude, like we hadn't even walked all the way in. This dude's like, I just got done watching the movie. I got to get a picture with you.
I didn't know what he said because he said it so fast. I was
Yeah.
like, what is happening? Like, we literally just walked into a brewery. What's going on? Like,
Yeah. I mean, it kind of helps the fact that, you know, like I am kind of tallish, not like super tall. I mean, I'm like
You're
6'1".
6'.
I'm 6 foot, 6'1".
Yeah.
And then the boots I was wearing added like another like 2 inches at least.
Your new engineer boots.
Yeah.
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 Have definitely added height.
Yeah, I'm like
You stand up and I'm just going like this
yeah.
now.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it.
Well, I mean, I'm always like that to you,
Yeah.
but you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm 5'6" compared to your 6'1".
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely with the boots, I'm like, huh? What's the weather up there?
Nice.
But yeah, that was cool whenever you got stopped.
Yeah.
It makes us like excited when people like appreciate the costume and the work you go into it, you know?
And I'm excited for whatever we do next year too.
I definitely want to do it again because I
Same.
really enjoyed being Ellen and
Do you want to do the same one again or?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want to do like more costumes.
Same.
You know what I mean? Like,
That dude that made the mask, I really like some of the stuff that he's possibly doing for next year. So it's like
yeah, the mask that you got was
Studio DFX, I believe.
yeah, so it's studio_D_FX.
Yeah.
And he is amazing.
He makes some amazing stuff and I really like it. And like I said, I mean, he did this one. He actually has all 3 versions of Orlok from like all the different movies. Oh. You know, he has one from like the 1920s?
I think it's like 1920s, 30s or something like
Yeah,
that.
like
It's
that
old.
one. Then he has one from like the one that they did in the 70s.
Oh.
And then he also has the new one. But with the new one, he also has it where it's like no chin or with a chin. Mm-hmm. So I'm glad we definitely went with the one with a chin because like I had to tuck my beard up in it as much as possible and it was still hanging out. But it was still really cool.
And that's what's so hard about you having a beard is finding costumes, because we always like to do the couple thing, you know? And to me, it makes it more immersive, you know?
It does.
But it's just so hard with a beard, trying to find something that could go with you as well. Mm-hmm. It's just a struggle. So I really appreciate people like him that make the mask and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It makes a difference.
Yeah.
And it was funny because I was telling some people, you know, that I know, like who we went with and who we were. And I was showing them pictures and I'm like, who's that? And I was like, I had to explain to them Nosferatu. They're like, what's Nosferatu? And I'm like, okay, I had to explain Dracula. And then, so for those that don't know, which if you're on this podcast episode, obviously you know probably. But for those that don't know, Dracula is the OG. Nosferatu is the uncopyrighted version of Dracula.
Yep.
Dracula is more of like a love tale almost, and then Nosferatu is more like creature feature.
Yeah, exactly.
know?
And that's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
And I like that though.
Yeah, I also saw people being the Lorax a lot.
Really?
I know. Okay, that's how I feel. I'm like, who are... I mean, I know I saw the Lorax, but at the same time, I can't remember it. I don't remember it. Like,
All I think I remember is Danny DeVito did the voice.
that's more
And
than
he
I
was
know.
Orange, right?
Yeah, he's orange.
Kind of fluffy.
Yeah, and he has like a big belly, and so like
Makes sense for Frank.
it makes sense for Frank.
The trash man.
I'm the trash man. But no, I don't get the Lorax.
Yeah, me either.
But again, people don't probably get Nosferatu.
True.
So to each their own.
Exactly.
But I was really excited to see so many people dressing up more this year
Yes.
than it seemed like last year.
Yes.
So I was really excited about that. Okay, anyways, let's go into our listener tale.
Let's go into the listener tale.
There's no good way to segue out of that.
No.
I'm like, oh, wait, ADD. Let me just talk about this real fast.
Dude, I swear we both have ADD.
Remember when we were driving and I went to like 3 different like conversations with you without even letting you talk? And I was like, la, la, la. And then you just replied back with, I think you have ADD.
Yeah. But it's like, I'm pretty sure I do too.
Oh, we totally have our like,
Quirks.
yeah. Like you have your fixations on
Cameras.
There's more.
Cameras. Leatherworking. I've gotten into that again. Uh-huh. What else?
Which is, it saves you money because you make your own belts.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't bought a belt in 10 years.
Yeah.
What else?
And your pins.
Oh, yeah, and knives.
And knives. Almost forgot about your
this one.
knife. Always got them on them.
Oh, and flashlights, too. I like flashlights.
You're like, oh, wait, and this.
I just like EDC
And
stuff
this.
in general.
What is EDC?
Like everyday carry stuff.
Oh, okay.
You know, like the stuff I have
I'm like, what
every
are these
day.
abbreviations?
What are these?
I'm like, I stopped using abbreviations after LOL became a thing and JK.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
which me and my dad, we still go, JK.
JK. I know, it's so cute. See, flashlight too.
I love it. I love that it's all brass.
I know.
It's aesthetically pleasing.
It is. And then, like, if it's not brass, it is kind of like a brass tone.
Right. Remember when we went to go help my boss put up her Halloween decor?
Yeah.
And then it was so funny. You and another one guy had like knives out and stuff, and the other guys were like, "Wait, do we need to? Do we need to start?
Do we need to start carrying knives?" And I was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, I can help you find a good one if you need."
Right.
So, all right, let's get into this.
Okay, look at us.
Sorry.
This is how we really talk.
This is like a normal conversation while driving to go get pizza with us or food or whatever.
Or going to Nebraska Furniture Mart because Jeff has bought another camera lens.
I don't buy my camera lenses from there. I buy stuff for the house from there.
You do?
Yes.
I thought you bought stuff like your camera stuff.
No.
Okay, JK.
Only thing I've ever bought from there with camera wise was the drone we took to Scotland.
Oh.
Everything else I buy from them is house stuff.
Huh. Well, okay. I got nothing to say to that. Oh, yeah, because your camera stuff always gets delivered.
Yeah.
I just got to pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
But that ADD brain don't let me. Wait, what other conversation can we have real fast before we start the story? I'm just joking. Okay, you can go.
Hi, friends. Kevin and I experienced something last year that we still can't explain. It was definitely eerie and also a little emotional. We were road tripping in North Carolina and decided to take a small detour on our drive home through the area where Kevin's parents first met back in the 70s. They both worked at a college camp in the mountains, and since his dad had passed away a few years ago, it felt like a sweet way to connect with his memory and imagine the stories of his parents in their college years. Neither of us had been there before, so it was nice to finally put a face to the place where they met. We drove through the camp, talking about his dad and thinking back on the stories his parents had shared about meeting there and falling for each other. After driving through the camp and taking in the sights and the stillness, we started to head back toward the highway. As we were pulling onto the road, we passed a specific auditorium that his dad worked in and spent most of his time in. It was at that moment that we noticed something strange on the truck's GPS screen. It was showing an active, ongoing phone call. The Bluetooth was connected to Kevin's phone, and the display, it said, Dad. The timer was running, showing that the call had been ongoing for over a minute and a half. But then when we looked at Kevin's phone itself, there was no call happening. It was just sitting on the navigation app. No ringing, no audio, nothing. Instinctively, Kevin tapped the end call button on the truck screen. We both kind of froze. Then we checked his recent call log, and there was no trace of any call to or from his dad's number. Absolutely nothing. We sat there for a minute, both in awe. It was one of those moments that felt both impossible, a little unsettling, but also strangely comforting. Like maybe his dad found a way to say hello in the place where his story with Kevin's mom began. It hasn't happened since then, and we truly have absolutely no idea what caused it. But we'd like to think it was a little wink from God or from his dad.
Stop. So it literally displayed dad.
And showed there was an ongoing phone call for over a minute.
Oh my God. That was totally him.
Yeah, 100%.
That was totally him coming through.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. And for it not to be on the phone log.
Yeah.
Like it showed on the screen, like it really wanted to show.
It wanted to be like, hey, you are where your story essentially started.
Yeah, like it's like they know you're there.
Yep, they know you're there.
They're always watching. I truly believe that.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad they did make that little detour.
Me too.
Because like, what, and then like, and I hope it really is comforting.
Yeah.
Because to me, like, me and my mom, we find comfort in stuff like that, right? You know? But like, I don't know how the average person
would feel about that.
Yeah, like, is it going to make them more emotionally triggered? Or is it going to give them more ease?
Yeah.
To me, that would give me more ease.
Same. It would give me more ease to know that like my loved one that has passed is thinking about me and like wanting me to be like, oh, hey, you know, like this is where it all started, you know, and all the good memories.
And for it to be like on the screen versus just like versus the phone as well, like, one, it wanted to be seen. Like, this is not deniable. This is happening.
Yep.
And then two, for it to not be on the actual like phone.
Yeah.
To me is more proof that it was them coming through.
Yeah.
And it's like, usually I know when like spirits come through, it's always typically like technology will be going off.
Yeah. Some kind of technology that it has to like make itself known through. Yeah,
exactly. So I wonder too, like in today's times, like maybe it's more easier for them to come through.
Maybe.
Because my mom actually has a similar personal haunting with a phone.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's similar in the sense that like my mom and me, we were at our house that I grew up in.
Yeah.
And my grandmother, her mom passed away, and she frequented this bar a lot, and my mom knew the bar, right?
Yeah.
She had a missed call on the home phone. Mm-hmm. So she called it back, and I don't remember if it like rang or anything, but it was definitely a missed call. And so she called it back, and she was like, hey, I'm just returning a call. And the lady on the other line was like, I didn't call you. And my mom was like, no, I got a phone call. And my mom, and then the lady was like, this, and my mom was like, where is this? Long story short, she found out it's the bar that my grandmother went to a lot. And the lady at the bar was like, honey, I've been here all day. No one called you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm here by myself.
Yeah.
No one at this bar called you. So to me, it's like if a spirit's coming through, especially through technology, like,
yeah,
I don't know. I almost feel like it's harder to debunk.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like there's proof.
There's proof.
Yeah. And especially for it to not be on your cell phone and to be on the screen.
Yeah.
Like, it happened.
Yeah, it happened.
And like, what a special way to come through on that drive.
Where his parents met.
Yeah.
Like, and like right there by the auditorium that he spent time in.
Exactly. Like, it's definitely active, you know? It's like, and I hope that brings comfort to know that like we can go throughout our lives.
Yeah.
You know, and people can pass. But to me, what keeps them alive is one, talking about them.
Yeah.
And then two, like things like this.
Yeah.
That you can't deny.
That you cannot deny.
Yeah.
So.
I love that story so much.
Same.
I love when like I hear stories like that about hauntings.
Yeah.
Versus like,
it chased me down the hallway outside my house.
Yeah, it possessed me and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, I love those stories too. But at the same time, like, I love like the heartwarming sense of, you know, the unknown.
Because I feel like deep down we're both like super big softies.
Such big softies.
We are.
I mean, I can't watch Homeward Bound without crying.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have to watch it all the way through, just halfway.
Yep.
I don't have to watch it all the way through or halfway. I can just watch it right where Shadow is in the mud pit. From there to the ending, which is the ending.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be like blubbery mess.
Yeah.
But I love that.
Same.
I love that story so much.
I love it.
And I'm
It's
so
a good
glad like
one.
they shared it with us.
Yeah, same. It's such a good one. And it's like a great first one too.
Yeah, that's a really good, like heartwarming, like good one
Yeah.
to go
100%.
with. So I'm really excited about that one.
Yeah, me too.
I just can't believe that.
Yeah.
Like it's like in the moment I'd be like, oh my God, what the fuck? You know what I mean? But I definitely would probably get
Yeah.
emotional and cry after.
Same. I would probably be like,
Yeah. And especially too, like, and I'm sure like Kevin was driving.
yeah.
I don't know. I'm just going to assume that because like you drive. So I'm just going to
Yeah.
assume that. So I hope it was okay. He was okay while he was driving.
Yeah.
While this like very emotional, like kind of spooky thing is happening.
Yeah.
You know, unexplained thing is happening.
Yeah.
And you're like, am I scared? Because like, I don't know what's going on. And then like the emotions are heightened. So like, I hope it wasn't like during rush hour traffic and,
Yeah. I would
pack
hope
to pack
not.
while people's honking, people are honking at you or something like that. But I definitely really hope it was like a very scenic drive, very calming, relaxing, sharing good stories. And
Yeah.
he's just like, I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm listening. Because let me tell you, I've experienced like my grandparents and like my aunt coming through
Yeah.
like on our wedding day.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. And to me, it was like, because when I was getting ready, like it was a torrential downpour of our wedding.
Yep.
I mean, torrential downpour. And I remember them coming to me and they were like, okay, we may have to start setting up inside versus what you planned on outside.
Yeah.
And they were like, how do you feel about it? I was like, just do it, I guess. Even though I didn't want it at all, I picked that venue because I wanted to be outside because
Yeah.
it overlooked White Rock Lake, like the big lake in Dallas. And I just wanted those photos,
Yeah.
I wanted the sunset photos,
Yep.
And then I remember my dad, he was like, I think it may let up this and that. And I'm looking at, it's like raining cats and dogs, literally.
Yeah.
And I remember like closing my eyes and just, I want to say praying, but it was just more speaking to those that I passed.
Yeah.
Where I was like, if you can all three pull something from me, I would be so greatly appreciative. And not like I've ever called on them ever in my life before.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, I've called on my grandmother before, but that was because I was missing her and I wanted her to like come to me.
Yeah.
And then I totally had a dream about her. So she did come to me.
Yeah, she did. She came and visited you.
Yeah. And because I was thinking like, oh, are you proud of me or this, that, would you like my life that I'm living? Would you, you know what I mean? Just all this kind of stuff,
Yeah.
right? Because she passed away when I was so young. And then she came to me in a dream and it was so weird because it was like, she was looking at me, but I couldn't see it was her, but I knew it was her.
Yeah.
I saw the outline of her wig. And I saw her little smirk and I just knew it was her. And I remember there was a big bright light behind her. So she was kind of like backlit.
Yeah.
And it was super dark. I mean, it was like midnight. I couldn't see like in front of my face with my hand, like that kind of a dark, but I
Like
knew it was her.
Scotland dark.
Like Scotland dark, yeah. And I remember just saying, oh my God, over and over again. I remember touching her. Like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, like touching her like shoulders, like the side of her arms, and just kept saying, oh my God. I remember I was hysterically crying in the dream.
Yeah.
And it was like telepathically, I don't know, it sounds weird, but like I just felt this like sense of warm, like just comfort. And then like, I just felt like she was telling me that she's proud of me.
Yeah.
All the stuff that I was going through at that time, and all that. But it's definitely comforting to me when loved ones come through.
Yeah,
But
same.
definitely going back to my story about the wedding, because again, ADD. So I remember closing my eyes and asking them like, oh my God, if you can all just please come through for me. And like, I asked them to stop the rain at a certain time.
Yeah.
And the rain stopped at that time.
Yep.
So to me, they're there with you. They're always listening. They're there. It may not, and I have friends that have had people pass away and they haven't experienced something. And to me, it's like, if you don't experience something, don't worry. It's maybe hard for them and maybe hard for others.
Yeah.
And then too, it may be also one of those things like, who knows, like, if you're not open for it, because my mom has definitely not been open for receiving things. And I have been receiving it for her, you know? So I'm definitely really glad that it came through and they both got to experience that.
Exactly. Because I mean, that's like you said, it's such a special thing to experience together like that.
Yeah. And maybe it's one of those things like to me, it's like, you know, if you can find comfort in it, go with that. You know, if you can find comfort in, you know, your dad coming to you after the time has passed, you know, the timing and all that. Like to me, it's just, and it's like my papa would say, it ain't no quinky dink.
Ain't no quinky dink.
It ain't no quinky dink. It happened. And it's just like, I'm so glad it was such a strong sign to see, because like my mom was telling me, like after her dad passed, like she keeps talking about this cardinal that was at her work window, and it would always come by and then she would never pay attention to it. And then one day it like tapped on the glass with its beak.
It was like,
and I was like, Mom, how are you not understanding? This is a sign. He is coming to you. You're not paying attention. So clearly he's like, tap, tap, tap.
He's like, pay
Hi.
attention.
Yeah. He's like, caw. Like,
Caw, motherfucker.
I don't know what like exact noise that a cardinal makes, but I mean, because, you know, cardinals are another sign of like a loved one passing and coming back to you. So like they say, if you see cardinals, that it's not just, ain't no quinky dink. They're seeing you. They're there.
I need to look up what this song is about now, because there's an Alexis on Fire song called Young Cardinals.
Oh, is it? Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll have to look at the lyrics and see like what they actually...
I'm interested in this now.
Yeah.
ADD brain.
I know, right? I love ADD brain.
Same.
We can just keep going.
We just keep going. Yeah.
But I love that. I love that sign so much. And I love that it wasn't on the phone at all. Like, I love that even more. Because, like, that is such a strong sign.
Yeah.
And, like, also, too, like, I really hope they find comfort, because, like, what a strong sign that you got. Like, most people don't get that at all.
No, they're just like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, or they don't get signs at all, or they're so little, like my mom with the cardinal, that they don't understand.
Yeah.
Until it's, you know, she's telling me the story about it pecking at the window. And I'm like, Mom, that's not normal.
That's not normal at all.
Yeah, like my old office that I worked at, we had like every op room, like where their feet would be at the chair, would be this big window, and it would outlook the like garden area.
Yeah.
And there were birds there all the time. I have never had a bird tap on the window.
Yeah.
For me to look at it.
That's true.
Like ever. I've never experienced that.
I mean, I've never experienced anything with birds other than them like running into windows, like running into it.
Yeah.
Like when we were in Colorado.
Oh my God, that did happen, didn't it?
It did.
Poor thing.
Poor thing.
We're like, that's a Windex commercial.
That is a Windex commercial waiting to happen.
I love that. That was a good story to start on. That was a good like first listener tale.
That's a great first listener
tale. That's a good like heartwarming one.
Yep.
So see, it doesn't have to all be scary.
Nope. Doesn't have to be all scary. It can be anything you want, as long as it's unexplained and spooky. Or not spooky, just anything unexplained.
Yeah, unexplained, weird, strange. You know, again, obviously, haunt is in our name, so we love like the paranormal part of everything. But again, it doesn't have to be so paranormal, you know. But definitely, that was a sign that he came through.
100%.
Yeah, like you can't deny that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. That was definitely him.
Yeah. Well, especially too, if it's, again, I'm just going to keep saying if it's on the phone, but the phone's connected.
Yep.
And his dad's like, come on, especially for a minute.
Come on.
And I bet like too, he was loving hearing the stories of you retelling them and all that. So like, keep him alive. Keep him alive. Talk to them.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. Talk about them, you know, like to me, that just, I don't know. I love it so much.
Me too. And on that note, I think it's time to end.
I know usually we have an ominous like outro and intro, but for listener tales, we're not going to do that.
Yeah, no.
It's going to be like our chill time.
It is. It's going to be nice chill time.
Nice chill time. But yeah, so again, send your stories to info. Oh my God. I keep getting this wrong. Send your stories and tales to howdy@hauntmates.com, and we'll definitely read them. And again, remember, if you don't want us to use your name and all that, let us know, and then we can either create like aliases for you.
Yeah, aliases for you. Yep. Goodbye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Until next time.